Alright, what's up, guys? So, welcome to my new channel, Wrestling with TMossBoss. So, this channel has went underneath reconstruction so many different times, but I'm comfortable with what this channel is. And yeah, it's just talking on wrestling stuff, man. You know, I feel that I'm a wrestling fan, and I need to showcase that. You know, it's something where I'm like, I've been a wrestling fan for far too long, and I've been a content creator for far too long, and I'm like, a channel like this should have been created a long time ago, alright? So, I figured the first video show over, I'll be talking on my first time actually sitting down and watching wrestling. It makes sense since it's the first, Wrestling with TMossBoss video. I figured, I should be talking on my first experience watching wrestling. So, the thing is this, I kind of had two first experiences watching wrestling, and the first experience, yeah, that was something where it's like, when you're a kid and you're flipping through the channels and then you see something like this, it kind of leaves you curious, like, what is this? So anyways, young TMossBoss, flipping through the channels, seeing what he could get himself into, seeing what's on TV. Next thing you know, I see two women mud wrestling. Yeah, as a kid, when you see that, and I feel like, especially if you're a boy, you're curious because you're like, dang, what is this? I need to see more of this. What is this show called? And this was when I was really, really young. Like, I had basic cable and stuff, so it wasn't like I could press the, like, now I got Comcast, press the info button, see what channel, or see what show I'm watching and things. Now, back then, yeah, basic cable TMossBoss. So, yeah, I didn't know what I was watching, but I was like, nah, bro, I gotta see more of this. So, anyways, but no, I didn't even watch anymore. I didn't even, like, that wasn't made, that's what... Okay, because I'm getting too overly excited. I'm not trying to, because I ain't did multiple takes of this video. I'm not doing no more takes. It's starting to piss me off. And I'm like, look, bruh, can I just get through this video and start working on other videos? It's like a little motivational talk that I need to just have with myself. But I'm like, fam, as a content creator, can I just say, it is so annoying when I gotta do multiple takes of a video. I'm like, fam, I don't know what happens, but it's like I get caught up on something. The next thing you know, I'm like, I gotta do the video all over again. It's such an annoying thing. So just understand that from me. If I come off as annoyed in the video, it ain't because what I'm talking about. It's not because of you guys. It's because I had to do multiple takes of a video, and I am getting pissed off by doing multiple takes of a video. I don't know what it is, but lately it has really been annoying me. All right, so but anyway. Moving on. My first experience watching wrestling. So, I just moved into my new house. And actually, no, it was a year after I moved into my new house because it was right after the 2007 Backlash pay-per-view. So anyways, I'm flipping through the channels. It's late at night. And I think it had to have been Friday Night SmackDown because I'm like, usually I would be asleep because it was a school night and stuff. So yeah, usually I would be asleep. So it had to have been Friday Night SmackDown. But anyways, I'm flipping through the channels because that was something that I did. I was like, I remember when I moved into my new house, I got me a new TV. It was like my own TV. It wasn't like beforehand, I used to live in a one-bedroom apartment, so we had 3 TVs. We had like this small kitchen TV, then we had like this big tube TV in the living room, then we had a big tube TV in the bedroom, and we all pretty much had to share the TV. I was never the one that got to make the TV decisions. It was everybody else. So it was, yeah, I didn't really get a chance to experience. I probably would have became a wrestling fan a long time ago, but anyways, so I get my own TV. I'm flipping through the channels. Next thing you know, I see 2 old good wrestlers, Batista and Undertaker. So they're showing the, pretty much like a recap of Backlash 2007. And so anyways, they're showing when they're, fighting up on stage. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody remembers this moment. But so anyways, they're fighting up on stage. Next thing you know, Batista, at the time being, I didn't know what move he did. I didn't know it was called a spear. So I guess in my mind, I just see a man tackle another man off a stage. The stage collapse, explosions go off, and kid me, like if you guys, well, no, I really don't talk on it enough, but I'm like me, I'm into action movies. Kids love explosions. Kids love like crazy looking things like that, So you're sitting down and you're watching it and you're like, dang, them dudes are dead. So yeah, because I'm like, I didn't know what wrestling was, so but it had me curious. It had me invested. So at that point I was like, nah, bruh, I'm sitting down, I'm watching it. And then I don't know if it was that same night or if it was a different night, but I think I remember they had that steel cage match, and I think it ended off with them both touching the mat at the same time. But yeah, I have to say it was because of Batista and Undertaker. That's what overall made me a wrestling fan. So, and that's why I'm like, yeah, Undertaker, he's one of those guys where I'm like, I don't care how old that man is. I don't care, how many times he makes guest appearances on wrestling. I'm always going to be invested. My eyes is always going to be glued to the TV. And Batista, I'm like, him now, he's pretty much Hollywood bound. But yeah, I'm like, any movie that I see of his, I'm like, I'm always gonna show love to it. And people they ask, I'm all like, oh, I wonder if anybody, because I'm waiting for that day somebody asks, like, well, I wonder how was he when he was a wrestler. I'm going to sit down, because I pretty much was there, like, well, not for a good majority of his career, but I did go back and see like old clips of him wrestling. And then I read his book, all that stuff. Yeah, after that, I became heavily invested into wrestling. And no, yeah, Batista, he was at like all the way from when I started watching wrestling all the way up until his retirement. He was pretty much my favorite wrestler because I read his book. What else? And then I remember I got WrestleMania 21 on DVD and watched his match against Triple H. Yeah, man, like at that point I became so, after just that small little clip that they showed, I became so invested into wrestling. So yeah, man, I'm gonna just say this. Expect a lot of wrestling content on this channel from me talking on stuff, pay-per-view reviews, show reviews, which wrestling show, like kind of just giving you guys like little facts about wrestling. Just I'm going to be going all out on this channel. All right, so anyways, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.